Buddha governs men by means of the threefold path. He never abandons them along the way. Just as the self-nature of fire accompanies fire until it is extinguished, so the Buddha, who procures good dharmas for men, follows them up to the death and does not abandon them. This is why the Buddha is called purusadamyasarathi. Question. The Buddha converts women also and makes them fond of the path. Why is it a question of men only in the name purusadamyasarathi? Answer. 1. Because men are noble whereas women are lowly, because the woman follows the man and because the man alone is master of his actions. 2. Furthermore, women encounter 5 hindrances. They cannot become cakravartin king, or Sakradevaraja, or maradevaraja, or brahmadevaraja. This is why the Buddha does not say it here. 3. Finally, if one said that the Buddha is the leader of the caravan of women, this would be disrespectful. By saying that he is the leader of the sea caravan of men, all classes of human beings are included. When one says, the king is coming, one knows that he is not coming alone but is accompanied by his retinue. In the same way, when one speaks of men, mentally, one includes hermaphrodites, asexual beings and women. This is why only men are spoken of here. For these reasons the Buddha is called purusadamyasarathi. Sakradevaraja. He is also called Cho-ta-tipo ma-neo-u Cho-nan. Sasta means teacher, Deva means gods and Manasyanam means men. The expression thus means teacher of gods and men. Why is he called teacher of gods and men? The Buddha shows gods and men what should be done and what should not be done, what is good and what is bad. Those who follow his instructions do not abandon the doctrine of the path and acquire liberation from their passions as reward. Thus he is called teacher of gods and men. Question. The Buddha does not save only gods and men. He can save also the beings who have fallen into other destinies such as the Nagas, the Asuras, etc. Why is it said only that he is the teacher of gods and men? Answer. 1. The Buddha rarely saves beings belonging to the other destinies, whereas he frequently saves those who are reborn among gods and men. This is why it is said that he only saves gods and men. Just as when a man is white in color, even if he has black stains on his face, he is not described as a Negro, because the black is insignificant. 2. Furthermore, the fetters among men are light and detachment is easy to attain. Wisdom is sharp among the gods. This is why the path is easily found in these two states. This is not the case in the other destinies. 3. Furthermore, by saying gods, all the heavenly beings are included, by saying men, all the beings on the earth are included. Why? Because in the heavens, the gods are the principal beings, and on earth, men are the principal beings. Therefore by saying gods, all the beings in the heavens are included, and by saying men, all the beings on the earth are included. 4. Furthermore, among men, moral discipline, the path of seeing the truths, the path of meditation, and the fruits of the path are found. In the other destinies, these benefits cannot be found according to some or very rare according to others. On the other hand, they are easy to obtain and very frequent among gods and men. This is why the Buddha is the teacher of gods and men. 5. Finally, among men, the causes of happiness are frequently cultivated. Among gods, the fortunate reward is common. The causes of happiness are all the good dharmas. Happiness is the reward of these good dharmas. In destinies other than those of gods and men, the causes of happiness and fortunate reward are rare. This is why the Buddha is the teacher of gods and men. Buddha. He is also called Photo-Buddha. In the language of seen, scholar. What dharmas does he know? He knows all dharmas, past, future and present, animate and inanimate, permanent and impermanent. He knew them all completely under the Bodhi tree. This is why he is called Buddha. Question. Other individuals also know all the dharmas, e.g. Mo Hai Shu Lo, Maheshvara. In the language of seen, Great Lord. He has 8 arms, 3 eyes, and he is mounted on a white bull Nandi. Or also the god Wei Neo in the language of seen, Pianwen, Univeral Eye. He has 4 arms, holds a conch and a wheel, and rides a golden winged bird. Or also the god Kyo Mo Lo Kamara. He holds a cock, a bell, a red standard, and is mounted on a peacock. Answer. 1. They cannot be omniscient. Why? Because their mind remains attached to hatred and pride. Some stanzas say, gods of painting and sculpture, gods of tradition and the hymns. These 4 kinds of gods. All of them brandish a weapon in one hand. Out of weakness they fear others. Or out of spite they dread them. Whether they fear others from necessity or they dread them from weakness, the gods are all eternal cowards. Unable to escape from the suffering of death. Those who revere and honor them can fall into a sea of misery. Those who distrust and scorn them can enjoy good fortune here below. We should know that these gods are false, unreal. This is why the wise man does not believe in the gods. Beings in the world wander about as a result of their actions. By virtue of merits, they are reborn in the heavens. By virtue of mixed actions, they are reborn among humans. The destiny of the world depends on causes and conditions. This is why the wise man does not depend on the gods. 2. Furthermore, the 3 gods Maheshvara, Vishnu and Kamara wish the fulfillment of all their desires for those who love them. To those whom they hate, they wish the 7 destructions. The Buddha is not like that. While he was still the Bodhisattva, he offered his flesh, his head, his eyes, his marrow and his brain to his enemies who had come to kill him. And certain now that he has become Buddha, he will even less spare his life. This is why only the Buddha can bear the name Buddha. One must pay homage be to the Buddha, take the Buddha as teacher and not serve the gods. Sarvanarottama. Moreover, the Buddha possesses 2 things. Great qualities and the power of the superknowledges, and an absolutely pure mind and the destruction of the fetters. Although the gods have an accumulation of merit and miraculous power, their fetters are not destroyed and consequently their mind is not pure. Since their mind is impure, their miraculous power is decreased. Among the Sravakas and the Pratyeka Buddhas, the fetters are destroyed and the mind is pure. Nevertheless, as their accumulation of merit is reduced, their power is weak. In the Buddha, the 2 qualities merit and purity of mind are perfected. This is why he is called Sarvanarottama, superior to all men. He is the only one to surpass all men. Other epithets.